Hello there. This is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Develop your signature. Develop your signature, right? Your signature, what is your signature? I've talked about this several times before, but I keep having to remind people. And I'm just be real. I'm seeing this now because too many men, just too many out there caught in like, well, they just concerned about whatever their physicality is, like, oh, their face and their height, right? And even with the body game, I've always said, you can develop your body, but that's still the foundation. What is your signature? And this is one of those things I've talked about on Rom TV, got a whole series about your style. But your signature is everything about you. What does it say? Okay, like your signature, like what type of haircut you got? Like, okay, I'm going to use my two sons for an example. My oldest son, he actually likes plain haircuts. I mean, I gave him a haircut a week or so ago, and I gave him a fade. Yeah, Rom can cut a fade. And I gave him a fade. I said, yeah, check this out. He's like, he said, he told me next time I cut the hair, just cut it straight. I mean, he'll do something for me. He'll try it, but he just likes just plain haircuts. Honestly, he's actually an easy cut, to be honest with you. He is actually an easy cut because he don't like anything fancy, all right? He'll tolerate it just to, give me something to practice on, but. But that being said about him, yeah, he likes just a plain cut. He keeps it low, but he got sideburns. He be ready to fight me if I touch his sideburns. He actually got sideburns. All right? And it's interesting because he hasn't grown a beard yet, but he got extra hair on him. You know, get this from his mama's people, but he got sideburns. He don't want them touched. He don't touch it, but that's his style. That's his signature. Also how he dresses. He's pretty much low-key dresser, but the one thing he shows with his style, his signature is his sideburns. And he'll probably keep them. He'll probably, once his beard really comes in, because he's only 18 now, he'll probably be the type to be bearded for life, to be knowing him, right? Yeah, he'll have the short haircut, but his beard game will be strong, right? But then my other son, his style is, he don't like the top of his head touched. I could shave like everything around it bald, but his stuff is going up. He looking like an eraser and whatnot. Looking like Boosie, somebody said. But that's his style. But he's a little bit more stylish when he dressed, though. He likes, he'll get those red shoes or blue shoes or something, He'll make sure. Got his gold shoes. But that's his signature. Also, he'll make sure like everything is sharp. And that's just him basically, but that's his signature. Your signature is you. It says you. It's like how you do your hair, how you do your beard if you're going to do it, or you might not do your beard, right? And it's even, honestly, it's even beyond your body. Because your body, yeah, you can work out and everything, but your signature is the style. How you do it, how you do your hair, everything that you can control, even though I don't agree with them, there's some men who let their nails grow out. Me, I keep them short, but that's my style, right? Your tattoos, when somebody getting a tattoo, that's part of their signature, or what type of tattoo they get, right? Like if I was going to get a tattoo, which incident, let me give y'all a little tangent. I was actually thinking about getting a tattoo before they became big. Because nobody else had them, except for like hardcore gangsters and stuff and bikers. And I was actually going to get one, but then I couldn't figure out something, and I said, okay, when I figure out a spiritual symbol, I'll put that on there. But then everybody started getting them, so I'm like, you know what? I can't put a tattoo on me now. But that's part of my signature is to, look different. Like if everybody else doing one thing, I will wear the other. I would do the other. I would do different. That's part of my signature. But anyway, tattoos, you whether you get it or not, that's part of it. How you get it, your drip, your style, everything. The type of colognes that you wear. The type of colognes that you wear. Or not wear. That could be part of your signature just to go natural. You know? Your signature is also your walk. Right? Like I always have, there was a recent pic of me and cousin Tito coming out this hotel about to go to the self-improvement summit, right? And I had some people comment on my IG on my walk. Even a woman that I've known for a long time, she said, yeah, that's swag, you know? So it's like, that's your signature. All of that's your signature. See, the beauty of your signature is that you have total control over it, you know? You know, your basic bone structure, despite what people say, it's hard to change your bone structure. And you really can't without surgery. Unless you can change it with surgery, like major surgery or something like that. But you can control everything else. You can control everything else. And that's very important. Because let's be real out here. Because let me, and this is kind of addressed to like the people who like think it's pure genetics and everything, right? Most of us look average. Most of us, seriously, let's be real. Most of us are average. Reason why models, male or female, get the money they do because they just have a look that just stands out. But if you go any place, everybody, if you use that number system, most people are in that 4 to 7 range. Some people even more hardcore with, they'll say 4 to 6 range. In fact, I would say that. Let me adjust what I just said. 4 to 6. If somebody's a 7, they depending on the area they are, they might be seen as top notch. That's how rare, like people very attractive. But let's be real. Most people are average looking. What makes them stand out is their style, their signature. Indeed, because I know a lot of guys want those really attractive women, those dimes. Dimes, I don't care who they are. I'll put it like this. Few, only a small percentage, almost like genetic mutations, got just the roll out of bed beauty. Very few. The overwhelming majority of women who would be seen as dimes, they have to fix up. They have to fix up everything from makeup, fixing their hair, lipstick. You know, you got some women can put on that makeup in such a way you think it's their natural skin. Totally smooth. You know, they got the perfumes on. They might have the waist, body shaping undergarments and everything, right? That's their signature. But the thing is, they developed it. And that's a key for what men have to do. Understand that. Understand that. You got control. And whatever your style is, a key thing is to own it, right? To own it. It's your style. Don't follow. I'm going to tell you what. You can get some suggestions from other men as to what to wear. Because you notice, even when I talk about style, I don't tell you specifically what to wear. Like I'll say, yeah, make sure your shoes tight, but I don't say specific shoes. In fact, somebody hit me up on a comment and was like, well, what type of shoes should I wear? You know, what type do they like? I said, hey, just keep them clean. Just keep them clean. That's the key thing. You keep them clean, you'll be good to go, right? You will be good to go. So, it's one of those things. It's one of those things, but it gotta say you. I'm gonna use my sons again as an example. His hot top, I'm gonna have to sit down and talk. I say, dude, let me mess with that a little bit. I ain't gonna take it all off. Yes, he'll still fight me, but that's his style. My other son, you know what? He got his sideburns. That's his style. So, but anyway, that's his signature. Develop your signature. Anyway, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.